I'm gonna wait a little bit before I start. I'm gonna start at a minute, but I used my sound bowl. I'm always gonna remember this because my sister bought it for me. Um, but yeah, it's so cute. But I did use this before. And the song that I got is All Good by Bone Thugs and Harmony. If y'all don't know, they're my favorite. Or I'm going to say they were. I still like them, but I was very like obsessed with Bone Thugs and Harmony when I was in middle school, going into high school. So that's that. But the song basically is actually more sexual in nature, but it's like a female explaining that she's just not going to give her body up. So that might be for somebody, or that might be the message. But also just saying all good is saying that you guys are doing well and that you're fine, and that's a message that keep doing what you're doing. So let me go ahead and get started. I know I already talked a little bit, but I always like to start at a minute just so people can get in. So we're just going to do an energy check because I know I missed Monday and Tuesday. In the past, I used to do this on Wednesday. I need to put more videos out. I just be getting tired, y'all. And y'all already know I do not do readings if I'm upset, angry, or any type of emotion, because I don't want to push that off onto you guys or anything like that. So I had to get presentable since I was coming on camera. I have my hair in a ponytail, half up, half down. So this is like crinkled, but we're gonna see what all is going on. I'm gonna pull 6 cards just to give like a well-rounded, hey Mo, to give it a well-rounded message message. But yeah, like I don't know what's been going on. But first off, let me just say this. I am not perfect. I'm a human. I get upset, angry, sad, just like everybody else. So I'm not condemning anybody. I don't never judge anyone. But at the end of the day, whatever your comfort level is, that's what you need to go with. And so that song, All Good by Mo Thugs, featuring Crazy Bone, basically is like respecting yourself. Like when you're dating, you don't have to lay down and have sex with people if you don't want to. And hopefully I don't get demonetized for saying that so soon. But you don't have to give up your body. If someone's just after your body and that's not what you're looking for, then don't do it. Simple as that, because you will start creating ties. Like literally, in my opinion, if you're constantly dreaming about people that you have been intimate with, you guys have a soul connection, a soul tie connection. So you can look that up. There's tons of things on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook. Why did I say Facebook? I don't know. There's tons of things on YouTube that will give you more information about that. I'm not an expert at all. But yeah. So let's get started and see what we got going on. I'm going to try to do more readings. But again, I say try because I don't like to force it. Sometimes you can tell when people are going through it and they're still trying to like be like, oh yeah, let's do the reading. I don't do that. We literally can transfer our energy to the people watching, so we just don't want to do that. At least on my channel. That's not what we're going to do. All right, so what is the energy surrounding Capricorn at this time? After my ramble, what is the energy surrounding Capricorn at this time? We have the World. This is actually kind of giving me Virgo energy because we are in Virgo season, which is wild, but not that, but just that came out. And it's also giving, what is that card? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. See, look, I'm drawing a blank. I feel like people are trying to alter your ideas about something, because I can't think of the thing, but it's that Virgo card with the old man. It's usually depicted as an old man with a lantern. I kind of feel like you guys are seeing things from the world. You're removing yourself from worldly things as far as like the drama, all the problems. You're trying to keep peace in your life. And I feel like a lot of you are looking and seeing how the world is and how people are in the world and how selfish people can be, how chaotic they can be. The Hermit card. There we go. Thank you. It's the Hermit card. So that's kind of how I see that you guys are reviewing things around you at this time. That's the energy that you guys are giving off. You're reviewing things around you. You're deciding what is worth your time, what's not worth your time, and you're moving on with your life in the best way possible. We have healer of the ages. So yeah, a lot of you are either starting a new journey or still on the same journey. If you guys have watched me from the beginning, which I know a lot of you have, I always say that you never stop healing. You're always constantly learning something. So definitely I do feel like this is something where you guys actually have a lot of power. And when I say power, it doesn't necessarily always have to be like a supernatural type power, but it's just within you. Like a lot of you are ambitious. A lot of you know what you want out of life. And it's like every time you express that to people, it doesn't mean you're complaining, nagging, or anything like that. You're just secure in who you are. There's a lot of people walking around that are very insecure and they try to bring you down to their level. But a lot of you can pick that up and you're like, you know what? That's their problem. Now you're able to separate yourself from their problems. Is my I don't know if the chat's working or I can't see if anybody's coming in. So let's see what else. What else does Capricorn need to know? What energy is surrounding them right now? We have door to personal healing and happiness. So like I just said, a lot of you are on this healing journey. That's double confirmation right there when we have healer of the ages. So you guys are constantly able to I was going to say regenerate. So you guys are constantly able to keep changing, keep flourishing, no matter what is thrown at you. So I do see that a lot of you may have other people staring or being in your space wondering, like, why is it that I can't go through that? Why can't I heal myself? So a lot of people might be envious of the fact that you can heal yourself. It's not easy, but you know that, okay, this is a learning lesson. So basically learning from your mistakes. And I'm going to talk about it as a whole. I'm just talking as each card comes out so I don't miss the information that's coming there. Yeah, I see people joining, but maybe they just don't want to talk. It's all good. I am kind of like, sporadic. Angel of love. So yeah, you guys come from a place of love. And so don't ever feel like you should harden up or change who you are, because that's what the rest of the world wants you to do. They want you to fall and suffer just like them. And that's not a place where you're coming from. So at this time, a lot of you may be noticing the spirits of other people, like how they actually operate. This can come in the form of dreams, just your discernment around these type of people. What else does Capricorn need to know right now? So I think Wednesdays might be energy check-in day. We have action. So this is yin and yang. So you guys are manifesting in that both feminine and masculine energy. And some of you may actually be realizing that when it comes to relationships, it's okay to have like a give and take, not being like the forefront or the person that's constantly trying to take control over the situation. You guys are learning to lead or be led. So either way where you're at. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing a lot, that you guys are actually opening up a little bit more to the idea of what you want, and you're sticking to those boundaries. So you're not backtracking, you're not trying to figure things out, you're sticking to it. Hey, the coldest panda. The chat is a little dead tonight. Look at that, storm warning. So something's coming towards you. It could be building up, and this could also be a warning to others. It doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing, but we are going to clarify this one. It's number 10, so that means a finality of something. Hey, I am always enough. Thanks, coldest panda. I'm here enjoying while at work. Hey, Kira. Yeah, I have it in a 2-strand twist. I what's that called? I put a semi-permanent dye, so I redid it because it was fading. I love the 2-strand twist. I love my hair like this. I should have started a long time ago. Hey, Nicole. How are you doing? Hey, who is she? So, thanks for coming in so I can know y'all are here. So, storm warning. And this could have something to do with love as well. Maybe this is a warning for somebody else, or something that's coming towards you that you might want to reevaluate. Because this might be something that you guys have wanted. There could be something that you've wanted and it's finally coming toward you, or something or someone is going to be taking action, but it's going to be problematic in some way. So we're going to clarify that and see what it's talking about. He said change your mind. I say go for it. Now you are gonna probably have to go through crackhead stage unless you know do the instant locks and all that stuff. I call it the crackhead stage. I'll probably post it on my other channel. I did post me dyeing my hair on the other channel, because I'm gonna try to get active on that one as well. I just lot like let me tell y'all this, okay? I know I'm digressing. But after school, like when I was in school, that's when I was actually more motivated to do a lot of readings, regardless of how I was feeling. And it was just because I guess I was busy, so I was trying to do everything. That's when I had my website, all of that stuff, and it just flowed naturally. But of course, you know, all the family debts that I've had, like I literally just kind of shut down a little bit. So I want to try to get back into that, but I'm just lazy. And I think that it's because I've been on go mode for so long. I'm just relaxing. So that's why my other channel is called Reese's Space. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat. Not the chat, the my post on the thing. I just don't want to like force y'all to go watch it. But yeah, it's gonna be other stuff like vlogging or you know, maybe even reactions. We'll see. Girl, I got a big forehead. Look at that. Look at that. That. But yeah. So I know I keep saying I'm gonna do chatting video and I never do. So I know people watching this are like, bitch, shut up. I'm sorry. I just be having diarrhea of the mouth sometimes. But back to the reading. Because I like to interact with y'all too. So yeah. All right, so back to the reading. We have angel, love, action, and storm warning. So this is basically saying be mindful of who you have in your space. There could be somebody coming towards you that may be hiding something, because this is also giving me the vibe that they may present themselves as, you know, being pure and kind. And that's kind of what I was saying earlier, that, you know, I'm not perfect. So the message is that we know nobody's perfect. Everybody does things that they regret, that they're apologetic about. But this is kind of like someone leading in a space of positivity, but they really have this shadowy dark side. Or you might be realizing this about somebody, that they have a dark side to them, that you thought they might have been, you know, the sweetest little thing, and they're showing you another side. So just be mindful of that. Also surrounding guys, you are doing well. So the song again, so good. This is blossoming abundance. So this is literally stating that you guys are going to manifest a lot of great things in your life. And it doesn't always have to be monetary. Just keep that in mind. Abundance can be anything, just from having a roof over your head, a car that drives, money to get gas, things of that nature. Like positive things are coming towards you. And I feel like some of you could have been holding yourself back because the doors are open now. So a lot of you, like I said, are seeing things from a different perspective. You are noticing that you are no longer other people's healer, even though you still have that spirit with you. So let me try to break it down a little bit. So you guys are seeing things for what they are. So you're not trying to overthink about, oh, why is this? What's going on? A lot of you are accepting what you can see. So you're not going to convince yourself that, oh, this person's just, this is why they're acting this way, because you're not giving excuses. You're not making excuses. You're literally seeing things for what they are. So any situation that you've been dealing with, you guys are taking a step back and just seeing things for how they are. The phrase in my head popped up, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice. No, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. My sister actually told me that the other day regarding a situation, which I'm not going to put on here. Nothing bad. It's just, you know, people's behavior. But at the end of the day, it's true. And I didn't realize, like, a lot of Capricorns, not just me, but a lot of Capricorns that I know of tend to give chance after chance after chance. We can do that forever and ever and ever. And it's like, the more we give you a chance, every time we give you a chance, we're looking at you as we start losing a little bit more hope in you. So once you finally get to that final boss of that final chance, you're done. Like, there is no coming back from it. So just think of a situation where that is and think, okay, yeah. So when you try to fix things and it just keeps going back and reverting back to its normal state, that should give you an idea to leave it alone. And that's what I see here, is that a lot of you are going to be focusing on personal self. You're going to be selfish. And this has come out in readings before, but I really feel it being real this time. And some people are probably used to you acting a certain way, so now it's like you're the enemy. They're trying to make you out to be the bad person. I don't know. And I know you guys can feel the energy shift. I don't really like talking like this to people who are not open-minded about spirituality, because they constantly say, they try to like refute it or call you, basically kind of call you crazy. So those of you who are very in tune, you already feel it in this atmosphere. Like they, and I don't want to go too deep into it, but basically they have found their hosts. So all those people out here that are going crazy, unhinged, they have been infected with that negative spirit. So that's why it's hard for you to maneuver and walk through these spaces, because you are realizing what's actually happening. And again, it can get deep. So it's not for everybody, because everybody doesn't understand how this works, how spirituality works. Absolutely. One of none, absolutely. We have community. So again, we talked about this before. You guys are finding your tribe. The people that you feel connected to, that you want to be around. And that's what it is. Like, people who are going to make you feel good, they're welcome with open arms. If they're going to come in with some funky ass energy, then you don't need them around, and you don't want them around. Yes. And you know what? It's not even you. Sometimes people can pick up on how you are. Like, I don't know if this happens for you guys, but sometimes electronics mess up. Like, literally, my office, I had to get a new printer because it started messing up. And I had to get a new monitor. We have two. I had to get a new monitor because it was messing up. For me, that's a confirmation for me specifically. I'm not trying to push this off on y'all, but it's a confirmation that I'm ascending. Like, I have my aura is just getting stronger. I'm just gonna say it like that. And I just chuckle. I'm like, okay. Because literally, like, it was like pink, and it was a hardware problem, but it's like out of nowhere that just happened. So thank you, Phyllis. And hey, so y'all know I had to put a bra on because this isn't how I was looking earlier. So yeah, I had to be presentable. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot, and we'll see where it takes us. I didn't plan on being on here for too long, but y'all know I say that all the time, and I'm on here for like an hour. So let's see what, actually, do I want to pull more of those? No, I'm going to wait for the tarot. Let's pull some more of these and see. So we're just doing an energy check-in right now to see what is the surrounding energy of Capricorn. I know that word gets used a lot. I'm even seeing it on Love and Hip Hop, because yes, I do watch that. Because I can, I know the difference of what to believe and not to believe. But, now they're using energy. They're going to aura readers and healers, astrologers. And I'm like, come on now. Because it's popular now. There's people that have been doing this longer than me. But I think I've been doing this since like December of 2020. But I made it official going into 2021. So about 3 years. There's some people, like today, one of the guys that I was doing an intake with, he just started getting ugly with me. And I just was like, what happened? Like, he was so upset. He couldn't look me in my eyes. I was staring right dead into his eyes. Because at the end of the day, what we're not going to do is come in here and try to make something like I did something wrong. So I work around negativity all day, every day. I'm sure you guys do too, but I'm dealing with broken spirits, very negative, evil people. So I guess my office was too much for him. And he had a cross necklace on, and I'm like looking at him like, boy, get your devilish butt on out of here. He was getting upset because he couldn't gaslight me. So anyway, what else does Capricorn need to know with this energy here? We have blind. So it says awkward, unknown, and vision problems. So yeah, like you guys are, it's not that you're blinded, but you guys are avoiding anything that could be coming into your path. So this is actually a good thing. It's giving Two of Swords, but not in the sense of you guys being naive. It's more so of that you are ignoring, I want to say ignoring the haters. You're ignoring people who have problems with you. And this is stuff that you're seeing as well in the world. Like you're turning a blind eye to it because you can't fix everything. You can't fix everything and you can't fix everybody. So it may feel awkward to you guys because I think Capricorns like to help people. That's just in our nature. We don't really gain much from, let me not say it like that because it's going to sound like you're manipulative. But I don't feel like we gain anything from it other than that's just how we feel. Like we literally want to help. So it's kind of awkward for you guys to not, ask questions and, help people or ask if everything's okay because you don't want to get entangled into that type of mess. So it's awkward for you to ignore it and let people figure it out on their own. That's really what I see here with this energy check-in. We have imagination, so variety, fantasy, and mind. So again, you guys are ambitious, creative. You're thinking about things in your future, things that are going to help you. Some of you might be doing spiritual practice or, something dealing with spirituality, making candles, jewelry, trying to get your foot in there. But a lot of you are very creative. This also just gave me the idea of not letting people take your ideas from you because there's people that may come to you for information, trying to figure things out, but they're just there to use you. So just keep in mind, don't just give your good advice and time to people who are just using you because it's convenient. This is manipulating. And again, too, with this blind card, it's giving me the vibe that people who can't manipulate you make you out to be the problem. And there's a lot of people out here in the world like that. What else is the energy for Capricorn now? We have hesitation. So it says decision, confusion, and worry. So this one is over door to personal healing and happiness. So it's really sad to me that you guys feel that you can't look out for yourself. And like, again, that makes you uncomfortable. It's kind of like you guys are like, well, maybe people are going to think this or that. This is overthinking and this is the like anxiety. So don't overthink it. It's okay to put yourself first. This is also giving me the vibe that some of you are wishy-washy about a situation. Like you keep going back and forth and you have to figure out like a finality. There has to be like a final response. So if you have like maybe you're trying to convince yourself like, oh, this person's not bad. It's just this, I'll give them some time. And then 1 minute you're like, well, I'm done with them. I don't want to deal with it. It's kind of like you guys do have to make a decision to go all in on your personal healing. And it doesn't mean you don't leave room for others. But again, you have to figure out what's best for you. So some of you may feel bad about doing this for yourself. And that's really sad that you feel bad for putting yourself first, but that's kind of what I feel that needs to happen. Because you guys already know that you can be a success. If you're getting drained by everybody else, you won't have anything left for yourself. What else does Capricorn need to know about this energy? Relaxation. And then we have Angel of Love. So this one, it says peace, tranquility, and easiness. This right here is telling me that you guys are actually picking up hobbies. So you're not making a relationship like your ultimate goal. You're at a point where if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But I'm not going to let that define me. So Capricorn, you guys are not letting your want of a connection hinder you from your peace. A lot of you are noticing that it is peaceful without a partner because of all the things you're seeing in the world, all the situations, hearing about how people deal with relationships, how they handle them. And it's kind of like you don't want to enter into a long-term partnership with someone that you're going to regret. So a lot of you are learning to relax and just let it happen when it happens, not forcing it. You might go out getting gas and somebody can come up and that can start something for the rest of your life. Like, you're not pressed for it, is what I'm saying. So that's a good thing. And also, giving love to yourself means doing the things that make you feel at peace, make you happy. So this is all about making you happy. We have profession. So we have expertise, omniscience. I didn't even say that right. Omniscience and talent. I'm sounding like those people that can't can't read. So this one right here is overaction. So again, be mindful of people coming at you with whatever fits with what your needs are at that time. It's very important to have discernment, because again, there's a lot of people, including ourselves, that may have things in our past that we don't want to talk about, or things that we do that we don't want to discuss. And a lot of that is fear of judgment, but also it could be that certain people are not healing themselves. So instead of healing themselves, which takes a lot more work than just ignoring it, they're ignoring it and then they're just adapting to the situation. So that's more than just being strong. It's basically, whatever you need, I'm going to be that. So be mindful of that, of anybody coming around, talking to you differently, acting differently. It's kind of like they're either showing you their dark side or they're showing you what you want to see. So just, make sure that you understand that, because this is giving me multitasker, someone that's able to, and not in a way of like doing everything, because a lot of you are multitaskers, but this is mainly talking about anything coming towards you. You have to really ask, is that who they truly are, or are they just being this way right now? So you might mention in conversations with someone like, oh, I like cooking. Now all of a sudden they like cooking. So this is also about imitation as well. I was going to say intimidation as well. I don't know why I was going to say that one, but it's more so about imitation. Whatever you do, they do. Also, I'm getting that somebody here has someone that's attached to you because you lead with positivity. Like, you lead with success. They see that when you're around them, they feel confident. So someone likes you in their presence because you make them feel confident. So you're dealing with someone that has low self-esteem. So it's like they're one step away and they're following your lead. So someone's trying, like I said, somebody's trying to, sorry, someone got my eye. Someone's trying to be everything that you are. What else does Capricorn need to know? Oh my gosh, y'all. Got my eye. What else does Capricorn need to know? We have calm. So inner peace, simplicity, and meditation. So this is what this storm warning, this is over the storm warning. So it's like the calm before the storm. So just keep in mind, and I'm not trying to put negativity off on people, but sometimes when things are going so well, there's always going to be someone that's going to try and infiltrate that. Someone wants to come into your world and make it like theirs. So again, that could be in interactions. It could be with relationships, friendships, family. Someone wants to come into your space because they see you as somebody calm and they're over here tripping. Like, something's happening in their life, and they want to, I was going to say live. My right ear started ringing. Dang. But yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here, is that a lot of you are being calm, because there's twice about this. Relaxation, calm. You guys are not infiltrating other people's problems. You're letting people figure it out for themselves, because again, they're adults. That's what adults are supposed to do. But a lot of you are trying to get in tune with yourself. You're trying to make sure that you're calm, that you have a lot of positivity surrounding you, because you know what is coming towards you, or you know what's happening. And we're going to clarify that a little bit more. At the bottom, we have luck. So jackpot, fortune, reward. So again, you guys are great with your finances. You guys have a lot of great qualities. When people are around you, they notice that their life is popular. I don't know, I was going to say popular. They notice that everything good is happening in their life. So that's why they want to keep you around. So someone could be just siphoning that good energy. Basically, you know how they always said rub off, like what somebody rubs off on someone. you've rubbed off on this person to where when they're around you, things go great. And when you're not around, they're not so great. I think I just put some oil in my eye, y'all. I know I keep rubbing. Y'all probably like, what the hell is going on with her? I don't want to get up to go figure it out. Hold on. Intermission, intermission. You can talk amongst yourselves. Something told me that was going to happen too. Okay. And then we also have mask. So deception, pretending, and inconsistency. So what this look like? It kind of looks like the same thing, only this one is how this person's personality is. And this right here is what they're trying to act and show you. So be mindful. I'm going to keep this one out because that's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like somebody wants to come into your space, but they're coming in because under false pretenses. So there's something that they want. So it's giving manipulation. This person may go through a lot of mood changes, so they could have a mood disorder. You can't rely on them. They're pretending to be something that they're not. So we're going to leave this one out. Hey, Ebony. Because I feel like that's where it's headed. And it's actually not giving bad. I just feel like someone here has realized something, whether it be in your absence or, you know, the fact that you're not focused on everybody else. So these people are starting to notice like, oh, well, I need this attention. They need your attention. They need your space. They need your ideas. They need your pretty much everything. And because you remove that from them, it's kind of like they're crashing and burning. Not literally. And you're not even wishing harm on nobody. Look, right off the bat, we have deception. Someone that you're loyal to or something that you're loyal to. I can't shuffle. I can't shuffle correctly. Look, Two of Swords shows itself. All right, what does Capricorn need to know about this situation? And don't dim your light, because just because you do a great job or you're a good person, it doesn't mean you're being cocky or that you think you're better than people. It's just that you know yourself. I always tell my mom that I'm emotionally intelligent. So if I do something that I messed up on and I'm wrong about, I will admit that I'm wrong. When it comes to other people, some people really will take that to the grave. They will not apologize. They will not hold themselves accountable. And to me, that's just wild. It's crazy. Because there's people who write it off and they're like, oh, you know, they're just, maybe they didn't. You're doing that to grown people. There should be no reason, I would say 30 and up, just to even give it that. 30 and up, there's no reason why you should be upset about things that you can actually change. Like, you shouldn't be trying to get coddled or people telling you like, oh, you know, they're just this, or making excuses. Someone's also mad because what they tried to do didn't work. So whatever they did to try to get your attention did not work. Look, we have a Queen of Swords in reverse, and then we have a Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to put those back because I wasn't ready. But this is giving feminine energy. So there could be someone here that maybe they used to be outspoken. Now they're like, you know, being quiet. Someone used to probably be more financially stable. Now they're losing everything. So this is literally naturally what happens to people when they do anybody, not just Capricorns, any good person wrong. Everything that they were is the opposite. So if someone was wishing on your downfall, you know, things happen. So the very thing that they may have talked to you about is what happens to them. And you know, the funny, not even funny because it's not funny, but for example, let me just tell you my example. I've had a supervisor in the past, like when I first started my job, who was a bully. She didn't like that I stood up to her. And I probably told this story several times. she didn't like that I stood up to her. So what she ended up doing was trying to get me fired. Fast forward like 2 years, she ends up getting fired. So I didn't even do nothing. I didn't wish no harm on her. I kept moving on about my life. You know, I didn't dwell on that. But that's what happened to her. Then another situation when my dad passed away, another coworker, I'm just gonna say coworker because I don't know who watched my channel. Another coworker's father passed away a year later. So at the end of the day, when people speak negatively on me, that's what I see. The things that they spoke negatively about happens to them. And that's what you call is karma. A lot of times people don't want to hear that. They're like, oh, I'm not into all that new age and all this other stuff. You don't have to agree with people who see themselves as spiritual people. You do not have to agree with it. It does not mean that we are against God. A lot of us started in the church. And once we got older and we started recognizing that that wasn't the church itself, I'm not talking about like the religion or anything. The church itself has a bunch of evil people who are going to continue to be evil. So at the end of the day, spirituality does not mean that we practice witchcraft. And now there are some people that try to do that. Me personally, I don't need to. I believe that anything that happens to me, my ancestors are going to watch. God's going to hear me. And it's going to happen. Like, you don't even have to wish harm on nobody. I wouldn't advise you wish harm on anybody because that's not your place. Just know the trash will take itself out, basically. Because I'm seeing people suffering and I'm just sitting back and I'm like, well, dang. So that's just an example of what this reading is trying to convey. Wow. See? And you don't even have to do nothing. Unfortunately, you know, she was able to get you fired. But it didn't help. Like, it didn't help her case any. I know I'd be rambling, y'all, because when I'm in my own personal space, I really like start getting discombobulated. I think I'm getting the itis from that food. I'm starting to get sleepy. So, all right, let's clarify this and then let's close it out. I am gonna do an affirmation card just so you guys can have a positive message that will carry you on for the rest of the week. So what else does Capricorn's energy, what do they need to know about the energy surrounding them right now? We have a Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, y'all not worried. Let me get two more. It's kind of like you expect people to be this way. And some of you just feel sorry for them. Hey, Nikki. Look at that. We have Six of Wands in reverse. So they're basically trying to steal your shine. Some people want to bring you down because they don't understand why is it that everything works out for you. Because it doesn't show. Like they don't have a point of entry for attack. We have Judgment. And then we also have a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So overall, you guys literally are letting go of this anxious feeling that you have when it comes to other people. You see things that are happening around you, even in the world. So beyond what your normal space is, you see things happening, but you're not going to let that affect you. So you guys are trying to remain this calm and peaceful person. I do see here because you guys have great ideas. So some of you do great at work. You're great leaders. Even if you're not a supervisor or a management position, you guys are able to solve problems. You address things. Like, you're very ambitious. And these people cannot stand it. They want to see you crumble. They want something bad to happen because they are not in a happy space. They can't do the things you do, so they want you to feel like them. There's literally people that will try to make you out to be a problem when it's actually them. And if they can try to get everybody else on board that, oh, you know, you're a problem and there's something wrong with you, that will make them feel good about themselves. But when they go to sleep at night, they know that they on that I know I don't want to cuss on here. They know that they on some BS, basically. So yeah, look at that. Somebody's overwhelmed. I don't feel like this is y'all. I feel like because you guys are strong and you actually address things and before they happen, there's somebody that is wallowing in some type of feeling, like somebody's emotional. This is kind of giving me this as well. Someone might have a mood disorder of some type. Somebody here cries a lot at night. They can't sleep. It's like everything is going wrong in their lives. Someone could have also recently passed in somebody's space. That's not for everybody, but someone could have recently passed, or someone could have lost something, or is losing something. Someone's unsure of what to do in their life. Someone's at a standstill. So this very person could be looking at you, Capricorn, wondering like, why are you able to do this? And it's an envy thing coming out. Someone's jealous. Someone's upset, frustrated. You may have given someone a second chance and they're doing the same thing. So they already know what's going to happen next. So you may have told this person this as well. Like, I'm not going to do it again. So someone's on the fence about something. Thing. What else does Capricorn needs to know about this situation? Dude, look at that. Somebody might be trying to mend something. This could be someone you have a history with too. So the Six of Cups, of course, is like it reminds me of like an old memory or something that you remember. So it's like embedded, something from the past. So someone could be trying to mend some type of relationship or connection that they have with you. Someone's thinking about the memories, and there could also be someone hesitant. If we're talking about love situation, someone could be hesitant on what they want to do moving forward. Like, do they want to move forward with you as far as a relationship? But someone can't get over a past situation, something that broke their heart. It's like someone sees you, like they remember you. So your presence makes this person feel cared for, and it's like a embedded memory, something that they enjoy, but also the side of you makes them feel like pain of some kind. Like they're trying to get over how they feel about something that occurred. What else does Capricorn need to know? Four of Wands. Yeah, someone sees your success. They want to be like you. You are someone's stability, someone's safe space. That's what I see with this, because we know this can also mean marriage or some type of commitment. So again, I feel like somebody could be hesitant on whether or not they want to give this another try. So it's giving possible, like, someone from your past creeping back in, that they may be taking action to come towards you, but maybe there's a lot of things that they have to get situated first. But they do see you as their stability. They see you as somebody that holds the glue together. And this could be with any situation. It doesn't just have to be love. I kind of feel like maybe someone feels that you broke their heart or something, or that you weren't there for them. But again, you can't always be there for everybody else. We're adults. So if you have a problem, go talk to a therapist. Even tarot can only get you so far. What else does Capricorn need to know about this situation? Look at that. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. But why is this over here with the calm? Storm warning, calm. Okay. Someone is about to lose everything while you're over here in peace. So like I said, it's the calm before the storm, because even if something bad is about to happen, I don't feel like it's happening to you, Capricorn. We've been talking about people around you. So if someone's wished a downfall on you or wished something bad, it's going to come back at them. Someone may have tried to attack you financially, as far as like make you feel, you know, send bad vibes about, oh, I wish they were broke. I wish they would do this. I wish this was to happen. But it's going to actually happen to them. Somebody here is about to lose everything. So it's the calm before the storm. What does this have to do with Capricorn? Someone's hiding something from you as well and acting like everything is okay. Ooh, what is that? Look at that. We have Death card. So this is going to be a new start or some type of new beginning. But somebody's about to lose something. Calm before the storm, and we have Death card. I don't really like that coming out together. Why is the Death card here for Capricorn? Ooh, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. Queen of Wands. So this could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but this is someone that gets a lot of attention. Someone that's beautiful, in and out. In and out, inside and out. But I don't like seeing that next to the Death card. This is actually giving me some bad vibes as far as like someone wishing that your life is, someone trying to change something. So be mindful of how you feel around certain people or things that you may know that someone's not telling you. Because this is like somebody wishing something bad on you. We have an 8 of, and that one flew out like crazy. King of Cups. So someone that you could be romantically involved in could be getting out of a situation with someone, but it could be toxic. Ooh, I don't like the way that's going somewhere. Somebody might be let go. If someone's being held captive, they might be let go or something. That's getting into a whole different thing. What does this have to do with Capricorn? Hey, Evolving Cycles. Hey, Patricia. What is this card? We have a King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is 2 masculine energies here. So there's definitely some earth sign that's about to lose a lot of stuff. Or something's about to change. I'm being nosy now, so this is gone. Someone's trying to destroy something. What does Capricorn need to know about this? Kind of want to get a different deck. What does Capricorn need to know about this? We have 3 of Wands and 7 of Swords came out again. Someone's planning on leaving. Someone's planning on going somewhere or planning on doing something. Because they don't like how peaceful you are. Someone's trying to destroy something within your life, Capricorn. So again, please use your discernment on this. And I'm not trying to be scary and be like, oh, you know, watch for the... Because that's really what comes out. Y'all know my readings don't come out with this like negativity, this level of negativity. But I'm really getting that somebody here is going through some type of mental health crisis and they're wanting to sabotage you and they're making plans on how to do that. This could be someone that's bald. I'm getting short and bald. Someone also has an attorney here that's lying to them. So they could deal with somebody getting locked up and losing everything, their job, their housing, and their woman. Dang, this one's juicy, ain't it? Because this guy's dressed up like, you know, how a lawyer is. And this one looks like, you know how the inmates be going in and they all like dress the same and stuff. And they're both looking in the same direction. Someone's going to be planning. Someone could be getting like 3 years in custody. Someone's telling somebody lies about their situation. Dang. Dang. My readings don't usually do this, y'all. So, and I'm really not trying to like lie about this. This is literally how I'm feeling. I always go by how I feel. Because the calm is like the calm before the storm, but I feel like you guys are fine. Or someone's trying to come and bother you. Look at that. It could be Gemini. This one was in the reverse. So there could be some type of connection that's completely going to be dissolved. Why is the Lovers in reverse here? I'm going to get the purple cards. Look at that. The Moon in reverse. A secret's going to come out. Or you're going to find something out about a situation and it's going to change the trajectory of how the future is. I'm also getting the vibe someone has nothing to lose. This is giving Cancer and Gemini. Look at that. We have the World in reverse. And we also have Nine of Wands. Someone's giving up on something. So it's like it's just beginning. Someone's giving up on something. Look, Eight of Wands. Something that's slow. Or the person could be slow. Not in a bad way. And then we have a Four of Cups in reverse. Someone could be just accepting their fate about something. Let's see. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to read the... What you call it? You know, evolving cycles is crazy. Hey, Divine Sunshine. This is crazy because, you know, I'm not going to say we all date. We all talk to people, okay? If you're not talking to someone, that's cool. You don't have to. But I'm trying to say this the best I can. Someone came back around. Of course, you know, that happens. It's a different process mentally for me. But also I'm looking at this person like they're showing a different side. So I'm trying to like, I'm a type of person I like to research a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, what happened, why is this happening? And it's just weird. So that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting here, is that somebody is wanting to bring their chaos into your life, but it's dealing with a lot of ending and closures and things that are open. This person is not sure of what's going to happen or how it's going to happen. I just heard residence, so be mindful of where you live at. Someone's hiding and lying about something. I want to get, and then I'm gonna do you guys' affirmation in a second. Hold on, y'all. I don't want y'all to see my, what you call it. I don't even be using my own cards. I know that's messed up, ain't it? Dang, that sound like I didn't fart, y'all. That was my card thing. Dang, I don't know if I want to do that though, because I'm gonna scare myself. Okay, I'm a scary cat, but I want to use these because I kind of feel like we should. So I'll probably get a few cards out of this one. So what does Capricorn need to be aware of with this person that's trying to create chaos in the world? What's happening with these secrets? These revelations, I should say. We'll just do a few because y'all know these cards scare me. Oh, yeah, I think you mentioned that. First of all, they're not going to come live with nobody. You work hard just like the rest of us did. What does Capricorn need to know about this change? What is this? What do they need to know about these secrets and deception? We have a clown. So this person is very silly by nature. This person also might be wearing a disguise. So we have mask out here. This is someone who changes their personality around different people. What did I just say earlier? I just got the chills. I said that when this card came out. Even though the card says profession and it's like multitasking, I said that this person's going to change and act a certain way to fit in with what you got going on. So it says this is someone who changes their personality around different people. So whoever they're with is who they're going to be. That's dangerous. We have pinky promise. A promise has been made. What kind of promise? What's that Jagged Edge song when he says, I promise to be... I don't know the lyrics right now, but I guess look that up after I am, because what's that mean? We have deadline. So a deadline is approaching. Also, a deadline could be missed. What is this about? Because a deadline is like something, an end. And it says dead. Please don't. I don't like this, y'all. I don't like this. This is someone around you, Capricorn. This is not about you. This is about somebody around you. Someone could be promising themselves something. We have gossip. So rumors are being spread at this time. Be mindful of who you talk to and talk around. That one I feel is a reminder for y'all. Someone can be listening in on something, watching something. You know, when some people have nothing to lose, you don't know what the outcome could be. We have school. Someone could be in school. This could also involve a child. I don't like that. Let me get one more and we're going to be done with this one. Because this one, I mean, I did buy it because I thought it was cool and all, but I don't like the real, not the real stuff, but you know, when it gets a little too deep. Mean man. This could be a mean-spirited or angry male. So this could be an older person. Doesn't have to be. I don't like that next to the school. So there could definitely be a watch your kids. Ask your kids. I know my daughter doesn't. She's nonverbal, but she knows certain things. So I always ask her if anybody's touched her, if they've hurt her. So I've ingrained that in her. But there could be somebody at a school. You might hear some things about these people. But there could be somebody at a school that is trying to convince children not to talk about something. I know I said one more. Let me get one more and I'll be done. Dang. He made a pinky promise. Look at that. I don't like this. I don't like this. This one says sexual nature. Things could be happening that are sexual in nature. This could be someone's sexual nature. And this one's in between. We have mean man, we have school, and we have sexual nature. Of course, there's predators in these school systems. I'm not trying to blame just men because that's going to sound ugly, because women do it too. Trust me, I've seen women do it too. But some of these construction workers, janitors around your kids, please talk to your kids about appropriate touches, you know, things of that nature. Because I know sometimes people shy away from that. But that's something that I don't like. Someone could also be preying on children who are 17 and younger. So they might be going to the schools. It could be someone trying to pick up, I was going to say females from school. This just turned into a whole different reading. I just don't like this mean man. It looks like an older person and grumpy. So even with your children's care, like when they're in a home or something. We have holidays. A specific holiday may be important. So maybe something's going to come out during the holiday time. We have time again. Time is of the essence. There's an important time period or particular date that is coming up. Yeah, this is getting too much for me. I'm about done with that. So let's go ahead and switch to these, and then we're going to get into the affirmations, and I'm going to be done because, yeah, that turned into a whole different thing. Look at that, y'all. Mental disorder. When I cut the deck, Depression, anxiety, narcissism. That's literally what I've been picking up on. So if you know that it's not you, there's definitely somebody around you or that knows you of some kind. You may not even be talking to them, but they're having some mental disorder. So they could snap. Somebody could just snap. Wasn't expecting that. Hey, Jermaine. What else does Capricorn need to know about this other situation? Because that just came out with some extra stuff. So this other person with this mental disorder, what's happening with them? I'm still a snake. I haven't changed. So there's definitely somebody that's come back into your life that is no different. You may be picking up like, oh, maybe they've changed, but they're telling you they haven't changed. So this person has not fixed themselves as far as seeking the help that they need. It's probably gotten worse. Oh, dang. I miss you. So definitely somebody from that hasn't been talking to you. So it may not be from your past. Maybe it's just somebody that you haven't talked to. Let me get, I'm going to get a total of 6. Moving on. So leaving, starting something new. So that did come out. So that could be what the death card is. So maybe they're leaving somebody else, but they're still operating in that same nature, that same behavior that they were with the previous person. And that's not going to work with y'all. Workaholic, so focused on making money. So yeah, this person lost everything or is going to lose everything. So they're trying to figure out how much money. They're trying to figure out, someone's trying to figure out their living situation. I said residence earlier and I was wondering why that came up. And somebody in the comment section, I can't remember who said it, but somebody said they're trying to move in. I do get that sense here that somebody lost everything, a family. Maybe they got kicked out, and so they're trying to attach themselves to you and start new. But they're still operating in that same behavior that got them kicked out with the other person. So be mindful of letting people move in with you. Especially a bum. I'm getting bum energy here. It's giving... What's that song? Brokey by Lotto. I love that song. She's a different type of Capricorn. Look at that. Jealous, envy. We said that earlier. So there could be a masculine that is upset with you. This could be your children's father if you guys have kids. If not, it's just a grumpy person. Like they're upset. Sweet talker, manipulator, charmer. So that's that deception. Really listen to people when they talk and see how you feel. That's all I could tell y'all, because people, if you're constantly moving too fast, you're not going to recognize when these people are actually telling you who they are and showing you who they are. When they tell you stuff, they're hoping that they can manipulate you and get over on you. But I'm definitely seeing somebody here is going to be talking a good game. Look. Talking a good game. Somebody might be trying to say they want to marry you. This could be happening around the holidays. And it could be they're ployed into getting into your home. Look, somebody might be trying to get you pregnant as well. Or you might find out about this. This is how some people trap you down. And I speak from a place of being a domestic violence officer. Not police officer, the other one. But... a lot of times they will have multiple kids with you to keep you stuck. Because then if you have like 6 or 7 kids with the person, they already know that most people are not going to take on that burden of being those children's father. So that you'll be stuck with them forever, no matter what they do to you. So be mindful of people manipulating you when it comes to relationships. Even if it's someone from your past that you're deciding to give a second chance on, because that's your choice. I'm getting that somebody here might have some mental health problems that they're not addressing, and that can also manifest into a lot of negative stuff. So just be mindful of the company you keep. But let's get a positive. Let's end it with a positive, on a positive note. So I'm gonna give you guys an affirmation. Yeah, You know, it's crazy because a lot of people think that on the outside, because I'm not skinny. I used to be when I was younger, but life happened. But I'm kind of a bigger girl. And so a lot of times they think that you have low self-esteem and that you're just willing to put up with anything. But any dude that I've ever talked to that tried to move in with me, it was always a no. First of all, my daughter comes first. I will never have someone around my daughter that I wouldn't want around myself. So if I can't trust you, you damn sure not going to be around my child. Point blank, period. I don't care who hear it. Y'all can save it, record it. If I can't trust you, you're not going to be trusted around my daughter. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. And I don't care. I don't care what size your penis is or what you can do. I don't give a damn. I worked really hard to get where I'm at, and my template was my daughter's father, and he showed me what I don't want. And that was 10 years of wasted time. So I damn sure not gonna waste another 10 years. For sure. I actually made a conscious decision not to have more kids with him. I did everything I was supposed to do to make sure I did not have no more kids. I seen what one kid was like, and I was like, no, we're not doing this. So my mom, Coldest Panda, my mom said something about Cam Newton. I don't even know what was going on because I really don't be watching the news like that. But I'm going to look it up because that's the second time I heard about that today. All right, what's the affirmation for positive, to send out some positive energy to Capricorn of what they need to know about at this time as far as like how to move forward? Something positive in the midst of all this drama. But yeah, if y'all have kids, watch them at them schools. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, that scared me. That was somebody's breaks. Oh, 2 of them came out. I guess I'll read both of them. So first one says authenticity. So authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it. But at least they know it because I've said it, and that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. So again, this goes back to what I said to y'all earlier. You guys address things. You do not let it fester. You don't try to act like it don't exist. You address it. But at the same time, you're not going to keep doing it. You're going to speak your piece and move on about it. A lot of people are operating in passive-aggressive I will call it communication, like whether they're talking or not. A lot of people operate in that passive aggressive nature. A lot of people are uncomfortable with speaking their mind, speaking their truth. So they end up getting themselves into these mental health disorders and mental spaces where they're locked in because they're holding on to what they really want to say instead of just saying it. And you don't have to be nasty with it. If you have a problem, just say it. You don't have to, do all this extra stuff going around the circle and around the situation and not talking about it. So you guys are very authentic. So this is a reminder that it's okay to speak up and that you guys are genuine, and people notice this in you. They know that you're not fake. So they want to tear you down because they want to make you the norm of what they're doing. They want to make what they're doing the norm, and they want to bring you into it. That's what I'm going to say. The other card says story of my life. So as I tell myself the story of what's happening, and I'm about to show you this picture, and it's going to be it's going to be kind of funny. Because we said what? I'm still a snake came out earlier. Yeah. Okay. So as I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue. So this right here is just basically saying that a lot of you have gone through some trials and tribulations in your life, but that doesn't have to define you. This also could be a positive thing where maybe someone is coming in and maybe they have changed, but there's certain things that they still need to work on. So this is basically giving me the vibe of not judging, but I have to say that we did have all this deception energy, this moon energy, and then now we have this snake in here, and we have a snake over here coming out too. So basically this is just a reminder that be careful of these type of people coming into your space. If you know it don't feel good and it don't feel right, or why now type of thing, just ask yourself, like, am I tripping? Most of the time you're not tripping. So that is it, y'all. But this school thing right here, there's a predator on some school. You might hear about it in the news. I mean, it happens all the time, all day, every day. But just watch your children. Because it says someone could be in school. This could also involve a child. And then you have this mean man and sexual nature. Be cautious of that. I'm about to go ask my daughter, because now that made me feel some type of way. That's why I don't use them damn cards. They always have some like real negative stuff that I don't like. But I know that's life, so we can't act like it don't exist. But anyway, y'all, I thank y'all for joining. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna do with my channel. I really want to get my old website. Yeah, I'm trying to get an old website back, but I don't know if I can commit to doing readings like I used to, y'all. That's the biggest thing. I'm just lazy. But anyway, I hope y'all have a good one. I'm getting sleepy, and I'll check you guys later. All right, bye.